Everybody is set for this first face-off of another EASHL contest. And we have just begun. In with it now. He cut him down on that rush. Lost possession there. Back on his stick. A neutral zone interception. Decides to head for the corner. Mash to Tatar. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. Thoughts now from Ray Ferraro.
Burnaby's had a very aggressive start to this game. They're a fast-skating, physical team, and it's pretty clear they're trying to set the tone of this game in the early moments.
Thanks very much, Ray. Passing one off now to Lemieux. Steals that pass at center. Brings it in for an attack. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. On to Bear. Got that pass off the boards. Shoots. Score! They have struck early in this one.
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
Just under 5 minutes have been skated here in the first period. It's a 1-0 game. Pitching it to Flynn. Terrific determination by Lemieux. Burnaby's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Takes it right back. And at an angle to Bear. Karam pass to Bear. Stays along the boards. Shoots one. And a save. The Ice Dogs waiting back in the defensive zone. Couldn't clear it out. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. St. John's got 2 for charging.
Well, too many strides taking while making contact and getting the minor penalty.
Burnaby's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Covers and stops play. Uh-oh, will it be or won't it be?
Well, when you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something...
No surprise, the gloves will drop.
There's really no reason for these guys to be dropping the gloves so early, except to try and set the tone for their team tonight. This is going to be a physical game, and both guys want to inject their energy into the game here, and they'll do that with a good old-fashioned tilt. Well, the home team's just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is all over them right now.
St. John's got a face-off win. Watch out! A big hit. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. Over 9 minutes played here in the first. Nordic Blizzard scored. The lead is 2. Maybe they can pull away in this thing. The Ice Dogs skated up on the side. Goes back deep for it. Pitching this one to Lemieux. Propelled to Bear. Things are heating up with that hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Has that point pass as well. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Loose puck due to the play by Lemieux. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. They score! It's only a one-goal game now. The Ice Dogs has done well to get back to within one, and there's still lots of time to go. We're near the end of the first period. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Shot on. He missed the net.
He might want to consider taking a bit off that shot to up his accuracy, Doc.
St. John's in the neutral zone along the wing. What a tremendous hit by himself. Wide with the shot. Oh, just wide. Stood him right out. Shoots one. No!
Wicked shot there. That's why I wasn't a goalie, Doc.
Pass finds its way ahead to Ho. Slid to Lemieux. Steps across that line. Waffle boarded. Swipes that one.
Burnaby's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Tatar's headed to neutral ice. Pinpoint pass up that right wing. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. St. John's getting a minor. You may have noticed this one. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
Must get it out. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Nearing the final minute of play. Looking to Lemieux. Shot on goal. Score! What a power play these guys have. Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
Scooped up by Lemieux. Shoots one. At least he protected his goaltender. Outstanding save with a glove.
You know what, Doc? I'd like to see these teams play this way while they're playing instead of after the whistles.
Schubach's annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes all night long.
First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the... Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
The Ice Dogs are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Play halted. Icing. Nice face-off win. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Lets a shot fly. Look out, the hits are coming. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? To Bear.
Bear's playing with a lot of confidence. He's looking for the hat trick. He's already got 2 in this game.
Can start the attack going in the zone. The battle for possession continues. He kicked it along out of the scrum. The Ice Dogs will have to sit 2 minutes for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
Burnaby's power play unit has been strong already, scoring 2 times. Will this be 3? His team is ahead in this game, and he's doing a wonderful job in the face-off circle, springing them. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. Bear is going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
The squads are even. 4 players aside, and the face-off.
It doesn't even take much of a mistake, Doc, to get a scoring chance on a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a stride, it's game on.
Puck free, roadblock by Flynn. Pass attempt to Tatar. Oh, and he is corked yet again. World-class deep there. Outstanding save.
Burnaby's really taken the air out of the game defensively, Doc. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he stopped the shots that he's had to.
Missed just wide.
He's in the slot, the puck's on his stick, and he just misses. Tough break on that play.
Patted away. Try to clear the puck. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. The Ice Dogs needed something from their power play and didn't get it. He picks up a perfect pass. Boy, what vision out of the defensive zone. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Hangs on for a whistle. Just a hair under 7 minutes have been skated so far. A 2-goal spread in this one, 3-1. Swept on to Tatar. Nordic Blizzards continuing on up the wing. Carries through center on the wing. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Solid work there by Lemieux. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
Well, that's got to hurt. That is a solid hit.
Lemieux slashed another player after the whistle. Looks like they might go.
You cannot swing your stick like that. He knew exactly what he was doing.
And out of all of this, both receive fighting majors.
This is old-time hockey. The game's chippy. It seems like the puck is only there so people can follow where the next fight might be.
Much safer up here with you, Doc, in the booth. 5 minutes for fighting for those guys.
Nice face-off work. Burnaby's in their own end and in possession. Gets in, looks over his options here. A howitzer got his glove on it. Great poke check there. Laid on to Flynn. Didn't get a thing of that one. Snapping a pass to Saros. That puck's loose. Good defense. Did not get anything of it. Tatar's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the office.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now.
I was going to say I don't know what he's thinking there, but the answer is he's not. That's another penalty that he's taken.
They won that draw. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Burnaby's controlling play through the neutral zone. Couldn't get through. That one went offside. Another face-off win. A great day for him. Good work in clearing it out. Power play meter is still running. It's taken by Reed. A long scorcher. Good save there. Chip to Bear. Ooh, looking for a penalty call on that one, and we will get one. The Ice Dogs get a minor penalty for charging.
Too many strides taken, Doc, while making contact.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off. Score! A power play goal yet again. Nordic Blizzard's been able to build a huge lead based on having the puck more often. And that's a face-off win. He's got that point pass. Puck is thrown to Saros. Good, solid defense there. Smart recovery by Reed. Very important steal for him. Cleared back out again, and so the power play unit has to drop back. Clock bleeding down on the power play. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day. He banks this off the boards to his partner, much safer than going across the front of the net.
Just a hair under 4 minutes to be played. So the scoring of that goal makes this a 3-goal lead. Can they make it 4? Or will the pressure wilt them? Gilroy slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Burnaby's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing. St. John's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
A successful clear. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Skilled play by Green. Terrific work with the glove. Couldn't keep it, though. Patted away with authority. Oh, look at this. This is escalating right into the goaltender.
Boy, there's going to be payback here.
Flynn's dropped another faceoff, and as a result, his team suffers. Lots on that to Lemieux. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Hose getting a minor for interference. They win the draw. What next? Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. Continuing in neutral ice. Carries it on in from center. That hit somebody. And he gains the zone. Intercepted that one at an important place. Got it back out of the zone. Terrific determination by Reed. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Blue line control. That shot came from right in front.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Shoeback's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. A 5-on-3 power play. This is where special teams really make a difference. Save. Stays right there.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
Okay, they win the draw. He got corked on that one, and several times tonight he's been hit. It's out of the zone. "40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time." Walker's performance so far, not one he's proud of, as we head to break. "40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Burnaby's up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play it. Will they be defensive first or look to add to the lead that they have?
Period begins with one team still short. The penalty kill continues on this faceoff. Not able to do that well. Way back in his own end, it's taken by Lemieux. Trying to go to Bear. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. Save! Both of them got all of that one. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Shoots. Great save! Hold and whistle. Defensive zone win. Nordic Blizzard's power play has been strong tonight, just not this time. Penalty box empty. Oh, looking for a penalty call on that one. The Ice Dogs lose a man for 2 minutes for charging. Burnaby's to the power play again. They have been deadly so far in the game. He's done it again. That's another victory at the faceoff circle. Walks the blue line. And a save. Looking from behind the net. And now we'll get the penalty call. The Ice Dogs are given a hooking minor.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Every game... presents a fork in the road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
That pass along the boards. On to Lemieux. Tatar's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. St. John's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Burnaby's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Just under 4 minutes have passed here in the third. A 3-goal edge. On the big board, it says 4-1. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Turn the wrist shot. Save there. Covers and stops play. They won that battle in the dots. Great save. Chewed up more time in that penalty kill by getting rid of it there. Nordic Blizzards carrying it in their own end. And now it's directed to Bear. Sends to the point. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. Whistle is blown. And the guilty party heads off the ice. The Ice Dogs get a minor penalty for charging.
Well, we love speed, we love contact, but in this particular situation, you must slow up a bit before you make contact. If you do, there won't be a penalty. But here, clearly, a charging call.
Burnaby's special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a 2-man advantage, and it's not short.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here. And they move.
No team worth its name is going to let that go. And so out of that, to no one's surprise, we're going to have a scrap.
He was looking for some attention, and he's going to get it.
And out of all of this, both receive fighting majors.
These games don't come along very often anymore where they're chippy, aggressive, over the line a lot of times with way too many penalties. This fight's mercifully ended for the visitors. The home crowd is ecstatic. They're making all kinds of noise.
Good job on the draw. Burnaby's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. St. John's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
The battling continues along the boards. To Gilroy. And he continues with it up the wing. And he dumps it in. Stopped icing. Critical face-off win at that point. Went to the backhand. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. Good setup off the win. Made the save. Moving it to Saunders. Is able to move on in. Ripper! What a terrific save. Puck covered. They took that draw and won it. Long way to go and not much time to do it. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Nordic Blizzard's power play is over. It was long, it was unsuccessful.
I'm not so sure the penalty killers are looking for more work here. It's penalty after penalty after penalty. It's really quite miraculous they haven't given up more than they have.
He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Good place to shoot from. Directing that one to Lemieux. Driving in from no man's land. Shoots, brings it high off the post. Score! He's got his second of the game. Nordic Blizzard's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Passing one off now to Bear. The ref's caught something, a delayed call here. Flynn's got a minor penalty here for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. His team leads in the game, and he's the leader in the face-off circle. Takes that right wing pass perfectly. Biggest chance of the game. Score! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
Oh, he can't get his pad down quick enough to make this stop. Really good shot, as you mentioned, Eddie. I think that's one he should probably stop.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Nicely into the zone. Here he comes. He scores! Nordic Blizzard's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. That puck sails away. Under 7 minutes to go in the third. A highly offensive game, at least for one team. My, oh my, what offense we're seeing by one. Pitching it to Lemieux. Skates it into the zone. And he picks it up. Pitching this one to Flynn. Gotten quickly back. Has that one measured in his own end. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Oh, and he missed the net.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
Puck grab, what's next? Good jab with the stick there. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Has it picked up. Nordic Blizzard's driving upwards. Bumped, loses it. Tried, but it didn't work. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Nice work by Reed. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. That one comes back out over the blue line. And the coach pacing the bench is pacing a little faster now, and he seems to be talking to the ceiling. Passed it ahead where there is some space. Loose puck knocked away by Green. Lemieux's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Puck grabbed, they're ready to go. Shoots one, and he's hit again. He'll feel that one tomorrow. Pass off the woodwork to Lemieux. Twist one. Oh, my. That one was way wide.
As the shooter was about to let it go, the puck just went on edge a second. That's why the puck missed the net badly.
And that's it. The game is over. Don't know if the turning point in this was at the anthem or shortly thereafter Not much of a game for one team.
I think it was when the puck dropped tonight. It was not their night right from the start.
Welcome back. We're about to have the opening faceoff. Pittsburgh's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Puck is thrown to Hoodler. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Directing that one to Boucher. St. John's got possession in the defensive zone. The Penguins are boxed on a tripping minor.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Ice Dogs are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
He got rid of it. They must retreat and start back again. And they are in. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back.
The first part of this power play has been a disaster. They haven't been able to get into the zone at all, get set up, and get pucks to the net.
Slid to Walker. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Just under 3 minutes have been played here in the first. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. They've got the draw. The Penguins shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. That puck's loose. Good defense. The Ice Dogs power play let them down at a key point.
Sometimes the power play's out of sync from the second they drop the puck.
Score! He got the post with that one. Pittsburgh's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Back in his defensive end to get it. Gets that pass behind the net. Pitching it to Ho. Got that one ahead at center ice. Lofted that one back in. There's a collision.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period.
Puck's loose off the enemy this time. Score! They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Shot on. Did not miss by much.
Gabriel just missed on that attempt.
Lets a shot go. Made that stop. Swept on to Hoodler. Can't get a shot on. Gets it back. Knocked off the puck. Great defense. Try to clear the puck. That's a failed clear. Oh, and blocked away. They're getting ready to strike. Picked up by the defense. Pass attempt to Walker. Carries it on in from center. Muscled long to Boucher. He lifts the stick and picks his pocket. St. Louis tripped up. That should be a penalty. St. John sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. Pittsburgh's power play unit makes its debut tonight.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Pitching this one to Bergeron. Look out, here it goes.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Gains the zone. Breaks free. Score! That's how a power play should work. A little over 7 minutes to be played. So the scoring of that goal makes this a 3-goal lead. Can they make it 4, or will the pressure wilt them? A penalty call coming up. A shot. That puck was obstructed by a screen. St. John's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
Bergeron slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. St. John's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing. Pittsburgh's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Oh, what a chance. What a save. And still another save. What a show. Not able to do that well. He wheels behind. Out to the half wall. Chips it back. Save with the pad. Slows it to a stop. Okay, they win the draw. Handled with the stick. Oh, what a hit that one was. Score! It's another power play goal. Another face-off win. I wonder what his percentage is now. It's way up there. Really good cut of the pass. Pittsburgh's power play can't feel terrible. They did score one. Blockered away.
While they had some success earlier in the game, guys, the power play there wasn't very good. They had a little bit of trouble getting into the zone, certainly trouble getting pucks to the front of the net.
Didn't get a thing of that. He's got it. St. John starting back in the defensive zone. Nearing the final minute of play. It's dumped in. Looking to Bergeron. When the offending team touches, we'll get the call, but it's a delayed penalty call right now. Great hit. That might reverse things. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. Schubach's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
Good face-off victory there. A backhand shot. First period is over. A dominant period for one of the teams. Repair for the other. Flynn's performance so far, not one he's proud of, as we head to break. "20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead." Edzo, what did you think of the first?
so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
The period has begun, and the power play wheels into motion. One-time blast. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. Shot. Score! A power play goal yet again. Pittsburgh's hammered home yet another goal. They've got a lot of shots, and now they've got goals to show for their effort. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Many yards gained to Bergeron. Not a hard hit, but effective. Terrific determination by Bergeron. Oh, close but high.
He tried to be too fine with this shot up and over the net.
Snaps one. That one's off the frame. Watch out, a big hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
The Penguins hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Cut in half by Richardson. Breakout pass into empty ice. Tried, but it didn't work. Good work there in goal. As that one and holds. Another face-off win. Chalk up one more. Banked right ahead. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Thrown to the slot. Shot. Big point-blank save there.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
It's on his stick up that left side. And he sends it back into the opposite corner.
His way to make an impact on the game is...
He won't avoid something for doing that. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. The Penguins lug the puck in their own end. Best part of the cake, worst part of hockey. Ice. They win it. That puck's loose, defended away by Bergeron. A shot. Hose tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. The arm is up for a delayed penalty call. Bergeron's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. St. John's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Shoebacks failed in another faceoff. Hard day in the circle, team trailing.
Well, there he goes again. That's another penalty for him. That just cannot keep continuing.
The Ice Dogs have control of the puck in their own end. Passing one off now to St. Louis. Terrific hit that time. It's just one of a pile he's had today. Oh, he'll pay for that. Oh, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? A successful clear. Nice work by Richardson. St. John's setting up an offense from the wing. No team worth its name is going to let that go. All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
St. John's along the wing at center ice. Tremendous hit.
You can't touch momentum, but sometimes you can feel it. A big hit like that will change it. They trail by a lot. They got to claw their way in somehow.
Is able to move on in. Gathered up again by Richardson. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. A whistle for an offside.
Ho's displaying some courage after being banged up earlier in the shift. He still gets himself into the shooting lane to block the shot.
Just under 7 minutes remaining here in the period. A highly offensive game, at least for one team. My, oh my, what offense we're seeing by one. Gathered up again by Richardson. Backhander to the net. A hit that could make you mad. Oh, tremendous hit. That rush is over. High off the post and out. Stared him down and made the save.
He's locked in now. Great save.
That's the way to make them pay. The Penguins' penalty kill has been terrific. That was a long one. This should pick them up.
Some power plays are more important than others, and when you're in a position in the game like this, it would be nice to come through. They just didn't seem to have any set plan about what they were trying to accomplish on that power play.
They won that face-off, trying to generate something. Rubbed out along the boards. The Ice Dogs have control of the puck in the defensive zone. A long scorcher. Save. Collected by Richardson. Snapping a pass to Walker. Now it's directed to Hoodler. The arm is up. A delayed penalty call, but play isn't stopped yet. Score! It's his third goal of the game. A hat trick. The Penguins have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period. He keeps winning the faceoffs. His team is ahead in the game. His percentage is high, and their score is high. Scooped up by Richardson. Great job by the defenders to kill more time. The Penguins carrying on in their own end. Into the last minute of the second period. Score! What a power play these guys have. The Penguins have built a tremendous lead and also built some wonderful confidence. What will they say in the second intermission? Probably not much. And he gains the zone. Propelled to Bergeron. St. John's got some time left if things work perfectly. One goalie charging down to see the other.
I believe that this will really ignite that goaltender's team.
The Ice Dogs' minor penalty is for unsportsmanlike conduct. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. St. John suffering in net, probably. Played one period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Penguins have done everything right, and the score tips in their favor. I hope they don't sit back and try to protect the lead because they've been a pleasure to watch so far.
The third period has begun, and the score has shown that one team has done a better job so far. But maybe that will change.
for a 4-ounce chunk of rubber. But getting a game puck is exciting. The funny part is the players are around these things all the time, and it doesn't mean anything to them, so they just flip it up over the glass.
He can start some danger here. That puck struck him in front. Dogged determination there by Bergeron. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? And that pass to the point messed up, so everyone has to get back on side. To St. Louis.
St. Louis looking to add to his 2-assist game so far. He's been creating chance after chance for his teammates.
Incredible save. Save and a cover. Nice face-off win. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Oh, what a great hit on him. Again. Got in the way of that one. And yet another save. How does he do that? The Penguins' prior record was terrific on the power play, but empty this time.
I hope these guys don't take any more penalties. I'm tired of listening to the coach remind these guys, rather loudly I might add, to stay out of the box.
Fires! Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway. Oh, no! The referee's waving it off. No goal.
Walker's a goal scorer here, but that's obviously goaltender interference. The referees think so, too.
A terrific job at the face-off circle today, just like that. Chip to St. Louis. Fires one. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Great job in his own end with that interception. Trying to go to Gabriel. Gains that offensive line. Shoots one. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. St. John's getting a minor penalty here for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. Trying to get it back out of the zone. Shot it back out of his own end. Pittsburgh starting from their own zone. Moving it to St. Louis. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Pittsburgh's controlling play in the neutral zone. Shakes right through. Great defensive poke. Flip to the opposite corner. On to St. Louis. Made that work for him in goal. Reads the play and keeps it. He finally got it out of there. St. John's penalty is up, and so the penalty killer's percentage gets a little better.
Once in a while, an ugly goal is one that will get you going a little bit, but if you pass the puck around the outside looking for that perfect play, chances are it's not going to happen. That was a great example of it.
Richardson's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box.
Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Leads that charge into the zone. Hit into the stanchion, and he almost got Ray.
Oh, that does not feel very good when you get run into the stanchion.
A slot wrister. Wonderful save of an all-star shot. That one slung back out, and so there's still some more time left on the power play. A shot. Score! A goal on the power play.
Pittsburgh's coaches have to be thrilled with the way that their team has played tonight. They've been on the puck from the very beginning. They've gotten some bounces, which they don't mind as well. But this is exactly how they'd like to dial up a game plan.
Puck is thrown to Gabriel. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. He imposed his will. And he dumps it in. Two players splat to the boards. Has it picked up. Skates it into the zone. Outstanding glove save. Hangs on for a whistle. Beat him on that one. At least he protected his goaltender. A dangerous shot off the mask. Flynn's leaving the goal crease in search of a major.
You better be careful.
Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. The Ice Dogs' minor penalty is for unsportsmanlike conduct. San Luis annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes all night long.
They weren't going to let this one go through the rest of the game without settling it this way. Are down on the ice, and this fight has ended.
I think both these players, Doc, realized this fight was coming to an end, so they just grabbed onto one another.
Really not much to be determined yet. This game's a blowout.
Will it be or won't it be?
Well, when you act like that, Doctor.
And so, 5 minutes at least for these guys. They're going to earn them right here. They used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
This is old-time hockey. The game's chippy. It seems like the puck is only there so people can follow where the next fight might be.
These guys will have 5 minutes to get back dressed and get ready to go again at some point.
Pittsburgh's got another win. Blocked. Laid on to Harris. Smart recovery by Richardson. Gathered up. He's left the crease. Are we going to see a goalie fight here?
He's looking to get his team all riled up.
The outcome is not in doubt, but these guys are paid to work all 60 minutes. And so we have this call to deal with and enter ownership.
Oh, the referee is putting his skate down. He's taking control of this game. That's unsportsmanlike conduct.
Pittsburgh's power play gets some time and gets some manpower. A two-man advantage for them. Score! It's another power play goal. Walker's looking for some trouble here.
Hurry up already. Drop your gloves.
St. John's won that faceoff and possession established. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. Good work in clearing it out. Terrific determination by Fraser. He's got that at center.
Hudler's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Directing that one to Fraser. A shot. Score! A power play goal yet again. Whoa, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be two.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change the momentum of this game here, Doc, and we'll see if anything else takes place after that.
St. John's lugged it back into their own end. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Flynn's throwing down the gauntlet, or is it the gloves?
He's more worried about how many punches he gets in there, Doc, instead of saves he has right now.
The Ice Dogs' minor penalty is for unsportsmanlike conduct.
He might get an extra 2 minutes here for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Solid, clean win. Whose puck bumped off by Richardson. Puck still in the zone. Attack zone possession here. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. In with it now. Glides along the line. Tries to set up something from the trapezoid. Oh, broke it up. This one comes into the possession of the guy who's supposed to stop all these. And the game is over.
The coaching staff will feel confident about the lineup. They stuck to their game plan and walked away as the winners in this matchup.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.